the Milwaukee Bucks and Orlando Magic faced off in a thrilling game that went down to the wire. Despite missing key players, the Magic showed incredible depth and resilience, led by a standout performance from Jalen Suggs. On the other hand, the Bucks leaned heavily on their stars to pull off a hard-fought win. Let's break down how this game unfolded and why both teams left plenty to discuss. This was a close game, and credit to the Orlando Magic for keeping it competitive despite missing their two best players. Both teams started off slowly, primarily because the Magic did an excellent job of disrupting Giannis and Damian Lillard's two-man game. This is where Orlando's depth truly began to shine, as nearly everyone on their roster contributed. One standout in the first half was Mo Wagner, who's been one of the best bench players in the league this season, averaging 13 points and 5 rebounds per game. His impact was immediate. He scored all 13 of his points within his first 5 minutes on the floor, making plays, attacking the rim, and hitting shots. With Milwaukee down by 10, Bobby Portis stepped up, bringing the momentum he had from his previous game. After going 9 for 10 against the Nets, Portis was just as efficient here, finishing with 22 points and 10 rebounds. His contributions were crucial in cutting the lead. In the first quarter, it was Giannis carrying the Bucks with 11 points, while in the second quarter, Portis took over with 12 points to keep Milwaukee within striking distance. Meanwhile, Orlando's depth continued to deliver, with Anthony Black making smart decisions and rookie Tristan Silva providing valuable minutes as a starter. In the second half, the stars began to take over. Jalen Suggs was a problem for Milwaukee, scoring 22 of his 30 points after halftime. One of the league's toughest defensive guards, Suggs created havoc on both ends, including hitting a three-pointer to put Orlando up by 6 and drawing an offensive foul to force a Bucks turnover. Giannis struggled with turnovers, committing 6 on the night, a reflection of Orlando's strong defensive efforts. Milwaukee's 16 turnovers led to 20 Magic points, keeping the game close. However, Milwaukee's defense stepped up in the third quarter, holding Orlando to 1 for 11 from three-point range and forcing 5 turnovers. This defensive surge helped the Bucks secure the lead heading into the fourth quarter. Despite shooting just 9% from 3 and 28% overall in the third, Orlando responded in the fourth quarter by finding better looks. Players like Goga and Anthony Black stood out. Goga recorded his 8th double-double of the season, with 12 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 assists. Black, a second-year player gaining more responsibility in Orlando's system, finished with 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals, making clutch plays when needed. Another key adjustment came from Coach Doc Rivers, who opted to play Giannis at the 5 down the stretch instead of Brook Lopez, improving Milwaukee's defensive versatility. The fourth quarter turned into a battle of the guards, with Suggs and Dame going back and forth. With Orlando down 3, Suggs attacked Trent for an and-one layup to tie the game. Green responded with a 3 to regain the lead, but Suggs came back with a putback layup after grabbing an offensive rebound. Green hit another big 3, but Milwaukee struggled to close, with Giannis committing a traveling violation under pressure. As the Magic inched closer, Chris Middleton kept feeding Giannis in key moments to extend Milwaukee's lead. Suggs, however, was relentless, scoring 18 of his 30 points in the fourth quarter. After hitting a tough 3, he made a layup following 2 Orlando steals, giving the Magic a 1-point lead. Dame responded with clutch free throws, finishing the game a perfect 10 for 10 from the line. With Milwaukee down by 3 and under a minute left, Lillard exploited a mismatch against Wendell Carter Jr., hitting a pull-up 3 to tie the game. After Orlando split free throws, Dame drove to the rim for an easy dunk, putting the Bucks ahead. Suggs had a chance to respond, but missed a three-pointer, and Dame sealed the game with 2 more free throws. The Bucks escaped with a hard-fought win. Giannis led Milwaukee with 37 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 blocks on 62% shooting, while Suggs finished with 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 steals in a heroic effort for Orlando. Despite their injuries, the Magic's depth was impressive, and players like Suggs and Goga fought through adversity to keep the game close. For the Bucks, there's some concern about the lack of contributions outside of Giannis and Dame. If Milwaukee wants to make a deep playoff run, they'll need more consistent production from the rest of the roster. This was a gritty win, but the road ahead won't get any easier. Do you think Milwaukee can beat Atlanta? Or will they fall like last year? Let me know in the comments, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.